This video gives you tips on how to protect your belongings while traveling and why a shoe belongs in your hotel safe. I have been robbed while traveling only twice, once in the best hotel in Cuba, and the other time I had to experience a robbery in the jungle of Brazil. My lesson from being robbed in the best hotel in Cuba was that from now on, I always put all my belongings in the hotel safes. On a trip from Germany through the USA to Costa Rica, I had a longer stay. I booked into the Hilton chain in Atlanta and put my belongings in the safe. However, there I had the big problem in the morning that I could not get my passport out of the safe because it would not open. Thank God the security service was able to open the safe and I caught my connecting flight. But I realized that hotel safes are not the best solution. Hotel safes may not only be poorly maintained, but they also all have a combination that can open them. This is very important for the staff, for example. This is of course a security gap. On the other hand, you can forget things in the safe and you leave the hotel room. I then looked around the market and have been taking such a cash box with me for years. It is quite sturdy. It is a 4-digit combination lock, and after putting your things inside, you can lock it and use this side to attach the chain somewhere. It has worked great for years. I can actually only recommend it for passports and credit cards. However, the whole thing is a bit heavy. Recently, the steel box has not been sufficient for me, as the volume was too small since I need to protect my video equipment, as I am now making YouTube videos. I looked around the market again and came across the so-called backpack. These backpacks are actually quite great. They look like a normal bag. They come in 3, 5 and 10 liters. You can pack anything you want to protect inside. There is a steel mesh integrated and you really have to break it first. There are plenty of tests and it seems that they really last a long time. I haven't tested it myself, but it really seems to be a solid thing. You can simply tighten this bag to a steel cable 2001, then there is a chain here. This chain is locked in place, and after everything is locked, you still have a rope here. You can use it, for example. You can place it back on a chimney or around a table that is reasonably stable, or anything that cannot be moved easily. Attach it here and lock it with a padlock. Then the bag cannot be opened or removed. The backpack even comes with a lock. I have 2 problems with this lock. A, it is only 3 digits, so it can be opened relatively quickly, as I can try all number combinations with a bit of time. I can't even get the lock open, and I also don't feel like trying all the number combinations. If you know how to open the lock, feel free to write it in the comments. I always appreciate a like or even a subscription if you want to support me. Backpack costs about $80. Why you should indeed lock a shoe in the hotel safe is quite clear. If you leave the hotel room without a shoe and your shoe is locked in the safe, you can't forget things in the hotel safe anymore. How to fit a lot of luggage into small bags, I will explain in my next video.